Look at her belly. Oh. Imagine if you had your belly just rubbed all day.
That'd be fucking lovely, mate. Isn't it, Hui?
The level's good.
Yeah, mate, of course.
While Evan rubs his dog's belly, I will introduce us. Welcome back. Well, look at her. If you could see her face in the camera, fuck me, she looks distraught, son. Dearie me. Welcome back. Is it episode 61? It is episode 61.
Yeah, it is 61.
61. Sasha's even fucking a bit confused there. Welcome back, mate. How do you feel? How do you feel to be here?
I'm actually pretty tired.
Yeah.
Cracked out on pre at like 10 o'clock, so...
Now you just crashed.
Yeah, it's the come down.
That's not ideal.
But that's why you just have a coffee and some more caffeine, keep you going to the end of the night.
Yep. What's it called? I have a friend. His name's Brandon, and he's somehow so weird where he wakes up. Well, he goes to bed at like 12 o'clock at night, and he'll literally wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym for 6 a.m. on a Sunday when he has nothing else to do for the rest of the day. Well, and I literally say to him, firstly, why? And secondly, how? And he literally said, yeah, I drink 3 of the cans. What are the
Monsters?
No. What's the C4? He's like, yeah, I literally pipe 3 of the C4 cans, like one after the other. And I've seen his car. They're fucking everywhere, mate, in those empty bastards. And I just can't understand it, mate. I'd be fucked.
That's not healthy.
5 hours sleep.
No, but you want to hear some crazy shit, bro? So I was listening to this thing yesterday. You seen those TikTok trends like, what's a lie that the rest of society has basically it's become normalized, like this thing that we do now?
I haven't seen that, but go on.
There's fucking heaps of them, like, but this one in particular was an 8-hour sleep cycle. It's actually terrible.
Why?
But the Western world, or I guess the world in general, has normalized this 8 hours of sleep is like optimal.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like not, because back prior to the Industrial Revolution, which was when
you've done a bit of research,
factory work was kind of like, factories were coming up all over America and the rest of the world and stuff like that. And it was normal. So people would wake up when the sun comes up, they would go to work for 8-9 hours and they would go home, and then that's where this cycle came about. But in reality, the most optimal for like the human being, like humans, is, so for example, like I'd go to bed at midnight, wake up at 5 a.m, 6 a.m, so 5-6 hours sleep, and that'd be sleep 1. Then you would do all of your things throughout the day. So for like, you might start work 6 a.m, finish at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then you would go to sleep. So that would be your second sleep, and you would have probably like an hour or 2 hours of second sleep, and then you would wake up, have your breakfast, have your lunch, and like go about the rest of your day, go to bed at midnight.
Are you basically saying just sleep whenever you're tired?
Nah, like it's actually like, so your first sleep should be your long one, 5-6 hours, and then after that it should be your top up sleep. But everyone should, like, that's the most optimal for the human body. So for anyone out there who decides, when you get home from a day of school or a day of work and you go to bed at 4 p.m, it's actually normal. It's actually healthier for you as long as you're not oversleeping. But yeah.
Yeah, that's the danger with those midday naps, mate.
Yeah.
Which is what we can refer to them. They're tough, mate, because I feel fucked after them. I feel so groggy. I feel lethargic.
See, people said this in the comments, and I was like, oh, well, like, yeah, I'm the same. If I have a half an hour nap, like, I'm fucked.
Even an hour.
But it's something to do with sleep inertia. So your body is not used to, like, when you go to sleep, your body knows, like, all right, I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. So if you wake up to an alarm, or you're forcing yourself only for an hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, you're waking up, your body's thinking, like, you're stuck in that trance of like, I should be sleeping for longer, hence why you are groggy and stuff. But if you did that every single day, you had a nap at 4 p.m. for an hour, or like 5 p.m. for an hour, your body would adapt to it, and you wouldn't feel that groggy feeling. I think there probably are
some people that actually do that, but good luck trying to find the time.
Remember how my brother used to go to the gym at midnight?
I mean, yeah, it's just
and then just like
psychotic, bro.
And then he would every single time I'd come home at 4 p.m. and he'd be sleeping until like 6, 7 o'clock, and then he'd go just like about his day. But like in reality, like he's
a
actually
night owl, mate.
Well, he's actually doing like what is better for your body in terms of sleep.
Maybe
because you're sleeping for your 5-6 hours from like say 2 a.m. till 7 a.m. and then he would come home and sleep for 2-3 hours. So it's like essentially, in a way, according to this sleep expert, that's actually the best way to for your body to run. But it's just not realistic for someone like for the way the Western world is structured.
I was just about to say, very interesting, but will I adapt it to my life?
Well, it's just kind of hard for us because you work
not.
all day.
You work all day and just... I mean, if you were to start doing that, Serena would be like, what are you doing, cunt?
Well, see...
What are you doing?
People said in the comments, they were like, my parents fucking grill me like when I come home and have like an hour nap. They're like, you're so lazy, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah, that's very toxic.
Yeah.
Because in reality, you're actually being healthier than they are.
Move out, get your good night's fucking sleep. That's a nice little fact for us, mate. To open up the show.
Well,
fact checker, actually.
I've actually been super into sleep because, like, as you get older, like, bro, do you remember being... Bless you, my child. Do you remember being 18 and like sleep was irrelevant, bro? You could run off 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep and I'd just be firing like a fucking, like it's no problem. These days, if I'm not getting 8 hours at a minimum, bro, I'm fucked.
What I was going to say is, you know how they say like, oh yeah, get a lot of sleep. See, like as you grow up, like that's when you do your growing. But then I've got a friend, or we've both got a friend. I'll name drop him, Jared Moore. He is taller than us. And that cunt 100% had a worse diet and a worse sleep schedule throughout his teenage years than us.
Yeah, for sure.
So, sleep is very important, 100%. And there's literally a lot of research papers, especially for athletes, on how important it is to get those hours in. But in terms of your overall growth, I think you just are who you are. Especially
I think
in
genetics.
those growing.
I think genetics.
Genetics is just what it is.
But
we'll move on from sleep.
Bro, I googled because I still one last thing on sleep. I feel like 9 hours of sleep. I'm still tired sometimes, and I Google it and I'm like, how much sleep should I actually be getting? And they say like obviously there's no set time how much sleep you should get. But like if I get 7 hours sleep, I'm tired. 8 hours sleep, still tired. 9 hours sleep, still tired. 10 hours sleep, sometimes still fucking tired. Yeah. Doesn't matter how much sleep I get. And I'm like, why am I tired?
Maybe it's maybe you have an underlying health issue.
Well, I think the reality is like for someone who lives the lifestyle that technically that we're both living, like if you're training really hard in the gym, like going extremely hard, like your muscles are trying to recover. So like we should be getting a minimum 10 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Oh, and 100%. People who are doing similar things in terms of physical activity, always out, blah, 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 just non-stop. We're definitely not taking the right approach to like rest and recovery.
No.
But a lot of people aren't. A lot of people are working harder and recovering less. And that's just simply just because there's only 24 hours in a day, mate. We'll catch up in our week. You DJ'd, didn't you?
Yeah, it was an incredible party, actually.
Yeah, you loved it.
I can't even lie.
Yeah. What was the big boy's name?
Liam. I actually don't know I don't think he knew the Poddy.
Happy birthday, Liam.
Yeah, 21st. It was like, so the guy, I think is out. So he's gay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I didn't see the list of people coming, blah, blah, blah. But I reckon there was like 5, aside from family, there was probably like 4 or 5 blokes there who I also think were gay. And there was probably like at least 40 chicks, but probably more.
And you know what Evan did? Nothing. He didn't invite the boys. Selfish.
Well,
selfish.
I should have bought you. I should have got him a berth. I should have said, "Look, we've got some strippers coming. You boys pull up in some ties and jocks or something."
I would have taken one for the team if I could. If all us boys could have just fucking started partying afterwards.
But no, there's some. So I've said this before on the show. See, normally for 18-year-olds, and normally the girl, even getting older, the girls are always. I don't know if it's a willingness to dance or the fact that one shot gives them the same amount of liquid confidence as about a carton for a bloke.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if it's the alcohol, but that girls are always willing to dance. Like, I don't know what it is, but they just always are.
I just love it, mate.
And guys,
Girls just want to have fun.
well, and girls traditionally aren't. Like girls, girls. Fuck, I'm getting mixed up. Guys traditionally aren't.
Yep.
Like guys, you often take a little. They maybe 10 p.m. They start to get the alcohol starts to hit, and then they start to get on the dance floor. But
Yeah.
from fucking bro, I'm setting up, bro, and these cunts are already dancing. Setting up still work.
That's
Like,
pretty.
fuck.
That's a good effort.
And yeah, these gay guys too. I feel like are similar in that girls where like they don't give a fuck, bro.
I love a good time.
They don't care about being judged or like whatever it is that guys subconsciously care about. Like this guy's doing jump splits and shit in the middle of the fucking dance floor. Like it was fucking elite.
Yeah.
And all these girls are dancing and shit. I was having a fucking great time.
I think we knew that gay blokes literally don't care. I had to block one today.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't. We
I
definitely
literally
knew
had
that,
to block one. The same bloke's done the exact same thing to you. I've had about 20 plus messages over time saying like, "Let me blow you," like, "Hey, blah 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 blah."
You have to show me the message because I had a
Can't
message.
because I messaged him this morning after he tried to say something again today. I said, "You're getting blocked," and then I blocked him.
Yeah, right.
I was just like, these cunts don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just get it through your head. Like, if someone's not interested, see you later.
Well,
They just persistence is key for them.
I got an Instagram DM from a guy saying, "I'll pay you $600 to let me suck your dick for 40 minutes."
So you're $600 more richer.
So I bought.
We're gonna do one of those things where you go into the drive-through.
Yeah,
where they do some random out is said like, "I'll give you a blowjob for a zinger stacker."
I actually think this was
Can I get a
legit
zinger
too.
stacker?
Because obviously the last time we got the that guy was like, "Oh, I'll pay you guys like 15 grand or whatever."
Yeah.
I think it was suck us off or something.
Yeah.
But like I was like, obviously that's not real. Like,
No.
come on.
But what if it was?
Yeah, well, look, here's the thing. You might try something.
I think
for
I'll be
15K.
15 grand richer. Mate.
Yeah, I mean, 15K is a lot of coin.
It's a lot
bro.
of money.
That changes my life,
I think we said it midweek at work. If there's $15,000 cash right in front of you,
Yeah, you do things.
you're
bro.
you're not turning much down.
Like you might turn away at first, and then like as you're walking away, you're just like, oh, fuck it. Like
$15,000.
yeah, it's like at the end of the day, like what's the worst that's going to happen? Like,
Jesus.
but what's the worst that's going to happen? You know. But yeah, like I actually think this one was legit.
Good party all in all.
Oh, yeah, it was incredible. It was probably one of the best parties I've ever played at. It was fucking sick, bro. Everyone was dancing the entire time. Not one person left.
And what time did you wrap up?
11:30. Party bus came, picked them up.
I remember you saying that, so it made it even better. Where they fucking
Yeah, mate. Yeah, because sometimes like it's one of
didn't have to
it's one of
ease
my
them out.
least favorite things as a DJ to do. You got a good vibe going, everyone's loving it, and then like your time of clock out hits, and it's like, sorry guys,
yeah.
got a dip.
Yeah.
I hate doing that. Sometimes I always end up playing like half an hour overtime because I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't want to leave.
Yeah. On that same day, I had a bit of a different Saturday night. Gonna give him the free sponsorship deal because Royale's Vic Park, I have a message for you.
Can we just like roll back the timer back to fucking whenever it was? We're do shit on these cunts.
Yeah. Royale's Vic Park, I have a message for you. You need to calm down. You're scaring people. You are scaring people. Your burgers are too fucking good, mate. Honestly.
Yeah,
It's all I've been thinking about this past week, Ev. T-minus 6 days post burger consumption. And I'm having fucking withdrawal, son. I tell you, mate.
No, it is good. It is a very good burger joint.
They've considerably improved since the last time I was there. Every meeting I have with them, it's better. And this isn't a paid sponsorship deal. Fucking, I wish it was, cunt.
It should be.
It fucking should be. Let me just start with the meal I got. I got a double cheeseburger, a re-up. So it's a double up and a re-up. Anyway, this pint glass of Fanta on tap was this tall, cunt. It was this tall. Are my hands in the camera? Because it's pretty fucking tall, mate. Honestly, it was fucking huge and it tasted phenomenal. Evan's jerking off his fucking dog's foot. Oh my God. You know, there could be some sick fuck who gets off to that today. He sees you jerking off.
You like that shit?
That's fucked, mate.
Dry hand jobs. Don't do them. Ladies, listen.
But yeah, it was a phenomenal feed, and for $24, you simply cannot go wrong.
It's very good, yeah.
It's a nice area as well, Vic Park.
Oh, it's a bit of a shithole, but yeah.
No, that strip though.
Yeah.
There's like, there's
a lot of
dessert
restaurants,
places
yeah.
there, restaurants, burger places. There's a few strange characters there, I might add.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, it was fucking brilliant. Did you do anything on the Sunday, or was it more a chill day for yourself?
You went and kicked the footy. I was fucking...
I've got a story for you.
I was occupied.
Yeah, you were occupied doing some crazy things, you naughty boy. So yeah, I went to Mineral Resources Park with some lads, and we kicked the footy. But that's not the story I want to speak about. Prior to kicking the football, there were women training on the oval. As a result, there is a cafe strip opposite the oval, to which we went. We were at this cafe, and it's just three of us. We're waiting for a couple of lads to rock up. And there's an entrance, and you can walk through that entrance, or to the left, there's the outdoor sitting area. We've said fuck you to the entrance, haven't entered, and we've just sat on the outside. And, we're sat outside having a chat, just us three, and a lovely girl comes up with her iPad, and she goes, "Oh, how I'll give you some menus, and I'll come back in a couple of minutes." We look at the menus. I just want to have something light, so I'll get a cappuccino. Jammer ordered a juice. Anyway, they come back, take our order. Couple minutes pass, we get ours. My cappuccino was great. Jammer's juice was great. Anyway, just a bit more chit chat. The other two lads rock up and have a bit of a chat, and then we go, "It's that time. We should probably go kick the footy." So we stand up, we walk off, and we go kick the footy. A couple of days later, I'm lying in bed. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm struggling to sleep because I'm cranked out on pre. My mind's racing, and I think, I dined and dashed.
You didn't pay?
I dined and dashed. I was like, did I pay?
You surely would have had to pay because I
said, in my brain, I said, did I pay? And I'm replaying what happened.
Yeah.
I sat down, I got my order, I got my coffee.
Are you sure they took your order and you didn't order it at a bar?
No, I was sat outside, and this chick was on her iPad, and she said, "What would you like?" I said, "A cappuccino." Jammer goes, "I'll have a juice." She goes, "No worries, those will come to you soon." Walked off.
Yeah, right.
I never once whipped out my card or a note. And I've gone, fuck me dead.
You check the bank statements?
Check the bank statements. Nothing there.
Yeah, right.
I messaged Jamo, and I sent him a voice message. I've gone, "Mate, I think we dined and dashed." And then he had a thought, and he messaged me and he goes, "Holy fuck, we did, cunt." To which I felt bad, mate.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
I felt bad.
You had a credit score.
But that's where, a couple of days later, I knew I'd be going back there. I knew I'd be going back for a coffee and also a kick of the footy. And I didn't want there to be any bad blood or to have my mug shut up on these fucking walls within the cafe.
Office style.
So midweek, I go back to this cafe, not knowing what to expect. I walk in there, it's quite quiet. I rock up and I go, "Hi, could I please, I want to pay for 2 cappuccinos, but I only want 1. And she goes, "Huh?" I go, "Yeah, I was here the other week and I just simply forgot to pay. I had an absolute brain fart and I just realised the other day and I'd like to pay." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then the girl who took my order comes walking around. She's like, "Oh yeah, the one from Sunday." And the big boss was there and he's like, "Oh yeah, get that sorted." And I was like, fuck, they actually remembered, cunt, that I dined in Dash, bro. And they obviously had a chat saying, keep an eye out for these guys.
Yeah, wow.
But they were nice. They said, appreciate your honesty so much.
Wow.
Thanks, blah, blah, blah. I sit down, get my cappuccino, they were all smiley. And I think they appreciated it more that I came back and I paid for what I stole, basically.
Yeah. You should have stole the second one too.
Fucking, mate, it was so hectic, cunt. Have you ever dined and dashed?
No, I'm not a
fucking
scumbag like you.
I was speaking to Mo about it and I said, if that's a fast food joint and they give me a large chips that I didn't order, I'm taking that and running, son.
Yeah.
But locally owned cafes and small businesses, now that we are a small business, have an appreciation for,
Yeah.
and I'll be supporting them. Coffee
Oh,
was great, by the way.
fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
turning into a coffee man, mate, to be honest.
Telling you it's a bad road to go down, mate. Stop while you can.
Have you actually sorted the what you're actually drinking over there, or you just still
Nah,
call it the
just
silver packet?
Silver one, mate.
Fuck me, mate. Well, I can assure you that I think every day we're in Gold Coast, and Melbourne, I'll be getting a coffee.
Yeah.
A nice coffee out.
No, it's...
We should try a new coffee spot every day
don't-
and make a TikTok.
Nah, once you find a good one.
No, because we're on a holiday. We have to try things. This is the last podcast, by the way, before we fuck off.
Probably for 2 weeks.
Well, this will be coming... Yeah, maybe... Yeah, 2 weeks, maybe. Or a week or two. Something like that.
It'll be a well-needed rest.
A well-needed rest, but we're going to be making more content in these states. I was actually Googling last night what to do. And it was not a lot came up.
Yeah, I mean, there's shit to do. Maybe we'll run it up to a theme park, bro. Who knows?
Can you actually get it? Because I think... What's the one here? Adventure World. Do they have Adventure World, by the way, or no?
What?
Do they have Adventure World?
Where? Like in
Queensland.
Why would they have Adventure World?
That's what I'm asking.
No.
Do they have it?
No.
They don't have it.
What do you...
It's just a WA thing. Or is it a Melbourne thing as well?
No, it's just a WA thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why would there be an
What's
event?
Melbourne's equivalent of Adventure World or theme parks?
I don't know. They got, like, not Adventure World, brother. Adventure World is just WA. Same as, like, being... Gold Coast has, like, Movie World. Why don't we have Movie World, you know?
Yeah, I realised that, but I didn't know if Adventure World is... Let me see it. Melbourne theme parks.
Yeah, there will be some. There won't be, like, a big one, I don't think.
Gumbaya World. Luna Park. Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of Luna Park.
I've heard of Luna Park. I've walked past there. Okay. So there's all different ones.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go to Luna Park, Ev.
That's lunatic.
Oh,
You're a lunatic.
You're a fucking lunatic, mate. I'll go on a roller coaster. Maybe we should do a challenge where we do what fucking... Did the Misfit Boys do that where they went on a roller
With
coaster
milk.
after drinking milk?
Oh, mate.
Maybe we can...
I don't know about that
Wait.
one.
5,000 calorie... 10,000 calorie challenge and then we go on a roller coaster.
Yeah, all right. Fuck it. I'll yak for sure, though.
We're going to do that with the boys.
With them?
Yeah.
What? They're going to eat the 5,000 calories too?
So it's a pair thing. So they have to eat 10,000 calories between them. We have to eat 10,000 calories between us.
I think we'll eat 10,000 calories easily
And
compared to them.
and whoever throws up first loses.
All right.
I think the boys will get around that, to be honest.
Yeah, I reckon they will too.
We are staying with Misfit Minds. Shout those boys out. They're beautiful boys. Beautiful boys.
Picking us up from the airport, fucking crack of dawn, cunt.
I think
Lads!
I said to you midweek, I said...
I might get a fucking bell. Bing, 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 bing.
A sex bell.
lads.
Be like, they're going to fucking rock up in their van. I'm excited to see their van again.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we get a little weird in the back of the van with the
Oh,
boys.
okay.
I don't know.
Seen a video of that before. But yeah, I was saying midweek, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm going away.
I do.
You've clocked out, haven't you?
Oh, mate.
You look
yeah,
like you've
I've,
clocked out,
mate,
son.
I'm not even sure I'm going to work next week at all. Because I don't...
Really? Not-
Yeah. Maybe
Just can't
Monday.
do it.
I'm not going to work Tuesday.
I'm waiting for a bit of that feedback, mate. I want to hear it. So I'll work like Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll work Monday, maybe fucking 5 hours Tuesday if they're
Wednesday,
lucky.
no.
Oh, I'm not working Wednesday.
Plenty to do Wednesday, son.
Yeah, barber, pack.
Yeah, you're going to be excited packing? You're going to be packing heavy or light?
Phew.
What's our weight, by the way?
You got 20 kgs. But
20
it's hard to pack because we're going for so long, but
It is.
we're also like we're still going to be going to the gym. So like I'll probably just take one gym outfit or maybe two. And then it's like...
To be honest, I don't know how many gym sessions we're going to get to. I know you planned for it, but
I think you'll be surprised.
I'm not sure, mate.
Bro, we got things to do. Like
We've got a lot of things to do. That's what I'm saying.
No, but it's like, what are you going to do on a fucking Tuesday morning, bro?
But that's where we got to innovate, mate.
That's where we go to the gym.
That's where we have to innovate.
The gym
and
is where
do
we
stuff.
spark thoughts.
I want to let's do some TikToks. I've already got a TikTok idea that I've spoken to you about that I want to do. We need to do some more skits, and I think this is a great place to do some skits.
Yeah, all right.
Get a different audience.
Well, maybe
in.
we'll be brainstorming with those boys too. So.
We need to be brainstorming both individually and collectively over these next couple of days.
Mate, what
Just
if we
ideas central.
what
Even
if
if they're
we-
shy, put them in a Word document.
what if we end up staying there forever?
Never come back.
Yeah, we're just like, nah, fuck it. Like all of us, we post a vlog and just gets 100k.
Well, they need to go viral. We need to think of something saucy there. Seb, Will told us. Seb said he's not leaving until he gets that plaque.
Yep, respect
100k
it.
plaque. And
Oh,
my goodness
That was
gracious.
loud.
That was my fucking ankle, son.
that brings us to today anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, I woke up this morning. I thought I was getting robbed.
Oh, no. Are you okay?
Yeah, well, so the cleaners came.
Okay.
And
Rich
so,
boy.
like, I'm hearing these people talk. I don't even know a language, but it was like not English. And I'm like laying in bed, and I'm like, because the cleaners were meant to come yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't come. And so I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't think any cleaners were coming. I'm like laying in bed at like, it's like 8 o'clock. The dog goes fucking nanas, cunt. I'm like, ah.
Which she usually does.
Yeah, shit, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fucking no, it is what it is. And then like I just start hearing talking through the house and like scuffling and shit. And I'm like, wait, I'm still half asleep. I'm like, what the fuck?
What time is this?
This is like maybe like 8:30ish.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because the dog stopped barking too. So then I'm thinking like, have they like just fucking killed the dog? Because like she's not gone. Because like there's someone in the house.
Yeah.
But then like, I'm like, well, I don't just want to walk out in the house. Like, what if there's fucking like 3 guys here with machetes, bro? You know, like I'm not trying to get killed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like kind of just like on the door. Like I put my ear on the door and I'm like listening. I'm like, what the fuck is going on out there? I just hear like Asian language. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So then I just like kind of I've pretended to like not know anyone was home. So I just like opened my door like pretty loudly and just like strutted to the fucking like shower and like had a quick like look over my shoulder through this door to see who it
Really?
was. And I saw those 2 little Asian ladies in the house.
And it clicked.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, they're the fucking cleaners. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I didn't want to like get in a fight or something, bro. So I just tried to like power walk to the bathroom as if like I'd just normally going for a shit or something.
Yeah.
Just quick like look out. No.
Mate, when you're home alone and you hear a noise or something and you've convinced yourself that someone's potentially in your house, my senses go through the fucking roof, mate.
Yeah.
I will literally be fucking like so still. I'll be like this.
No, 100%.
Not move a fucking millimeter. And I'll be like supersonic hearing, like just fucking,
Yeah,
where's that noise coming from?
You
Blah,
get
blah,
more
blah.
paranoid, bro.
But then you ever do this? You go, okay, if someone is breaking in right now, what can I use to defend me? So I'll start like in the room I'm in right now. I'll go, what the fuck is there in the bathroom? Maybe like a small pair of scissors that I could fucking shank someone with.
Straight in the eye, bruv.
Straight in the fucking eye, or like a slice of the neck or something. What else is there? A fucking loofah's not doing the job. A bottle of soap, I ain't cutting it. And that's where I start to think maybe I should leave little potential harmful items in each section of the house that only I know are there. Because like, you ever think about that? If I'm in this room and I cannot leave this room and I have to wait for an intruder to come to me, what am I going to protect myself with bar my fucking hands of steel?
No, see, I always just get I'm getting like kind of dog mentality. No, literally.
Yeah,
I'm like, if someone's
you
here,
have
bro,
to do
like
it.
I'm going fucking bananas, bro. Like,
You have to intimidate them.
like I'm gonna fucking strangle this cunt, like
Yeah.
to the point where like this cunt's like head will fall off.
That's what I'm saying. So if someone enters your house in Australia, because we're not in America, so you're not going to get fucking shot. Someone enters your house in Australia, you literally have to scare them and be like, you don't want to be here.
You ever yell out like random shit?
Oi!
No, like literally.
100%.
I walk through my house and I'm just like,
But who's there?
I'm like, yeah, fucking like.
I'd get out if
I'm
you...
like, yeah, if you're here right now, like you should fucking probably leave, cunt. Like in reality, I'm like,
Fuck.
like if this cunt comes for me, bro, I'm fucked.
But I always think, like, what would I do? So if I was in my room, we've got shutters now. Perfect. Shutters go down. You know what I'd do next? Bed against the door. I'm fucking safe, mate.
What if he just busts through the top of the door? Like kicks it down, like kicks the top part of the door in half.
Flip my bed all the way up.
You're going to do that after he kicks through the door?
Nah, do it first. It's all good, mate. And then I'll just lean against the bed. I'll just lean against the bed, so I'm fucking laying, 75 kilos of just pure mass here, mate.
Yeah,
He's not going to kick the door down.
You want to know fun? Here's a tactic. So if you're, my uncle told me this one. If you're like, if it's at night and it's dark, turn off all the lights in your house.
Why? Get your eyes adjusted first?
Like because if it's really dark in your house, like who knows your house better than anyone? You. So like you'll be able to move quicker than they will through the house if it's pitch black, like without like them chasing you. So just go straight for like for me, for example, like if I say I heard someone like at the kitchen door and all the lights were off, like I'd go straight down my hallway and like straight down to the laundry door and just like go
Jump
out
over the fence.
and like meanwhile they're like they're bumping into like the fucking kitchen bench and like
Wouldn't they
this
just
shit.
turn the light switch on?
How are they going to know where the light switch is? Take that. I'll be out before that, bro.
Yeah. No, it's potentially a good shout.
Yeah.
And if you close them off earlier, then your eyes will adjust, and then you could potentially fucking run at the cunt.
You seen that? You seen
spear tackle the fucker? His head hits the tiles. He's fucking dead, cunt.
You see that? That Don't Breathe. The blind cunt.
Yeah, I didn't watch all of that.
And he like fucking murders all the kids in the house.
He knows all of it.
Yeah.
Stupid cunts, bro. Don't enter his house. What were they trying to do? I can't remember.
They were trying to rob his safe or something.
And
because they thought he was like an old blind man, so they just like snuck into his house. Literally, they know he's like special ops and shit.
Yeah.
And he knows every like inch of his house and stuff.
No, isn't that the guy where he was like impregnating a girl at the bottom?
Yeah, using the cum thing because he wanted a daughter.
That is so fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So he wasn't just a special ops man; he was a murderer.
Oh yeah, no, he's a psychopath.
So I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about that part of the story.
Yeah, no, he's a psychopath. But yeah, like he also
That's a fucking sick puppy right there, man.
Yeah.
There's a scene kind of like that in American Horror Story. Have you ever seen American Horror Story?
Because they killed. So I haven't, but they killed the other girl, like the people who were in his house, and so like in return, he took one of the girls and strung her up and like. It's pretty fucking wild.
Isn't that at the very end, like one of them escapes in the car and then the dog gets him or something and then he fucking drags them back in?
Then Don't Breathe 2 comes out.
Oh, have you seen that?
Yeah, it's good. It's fucked.
Did you watch these by yourself?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No worries. Cool, because I know it would never happen to me.
That's not true.
No, because like I'm way more skilled than him.
He was shooting guns as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, but sort of, not really. Like he was just kind of doing.
It's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, I mean, like all your other senses are heightened when you're blind.
They are.
So like my boy should bang. Hears a noise like a creak in the door in the wood. He knows where to shoot. He knows where that creak is. Yeah. So he's like fucking bang. But
fucking hectic movies.
He wouldn't do that for me, you know. Like I'd just.
You just
bang uppercut. He's dead, you know.
I reckon I'd go for the headlock, choke him out.
Well, they tried that. It's kind of spec ops, bruv.
What's it? Nah. If you get a fucking good grip under the chin, he's got no help.
100. No.
If anyone gets anyone under the chin,
I don't think you understand.
and you've got a bit of fucking weight behind you,
bro. If someone does that to me, all you got to do is literally like push into a nerve point on their arm, and their arm will just give way. Or like there's like these kinds of they know, bro. That's like the number one thing they know how to defend.
There and that hurts, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And like if you're in a flight or fight situation, or they like often you always see they grab their face and then they put their fingers into the person who's choking them out's eyes and like start squeezing here until they give up. And then
like, that's a good shout. I never thought of these.
But you got to think like same thing. If you get in your self-defense classes, if you ever see it, girls or like and guys really, you always taught like go straight. Like for girls, go straight for the cock, obviously. Yeah. But otherwise, like go straight for the eyes, like be dirty, like go fucking poke eyes, like gouge eyes.
Well, that's the rules for animals as well. Eyes and arseholes, apparently. Fuck knows where you're going to find a crocodile's arsehole, but apparently it's get him in the eye. Like a lot of people will go for a kick to the shark's face and hope to get him in the eye, and they will literally just swim away, bro. A lot of them do swim away.
Well, that's like if you ever attacked out in public, don't go for a punch in the face because that doesn't do much.
And just scream your guts out.
Yeah, just go straight for the eye gouge.
There's a
try to like punch him, but like fucking like claw in the face, like bang, just get gashy palms in the face, nose, break fucking bones.
There's a really good organisation, non-for-profit in the UK, for anyone, but predominantly girls, on a night out. It's just a phone. It's it's like an office where you can call them, and they will stay on the phone with you until you've either gotten into a cab or you've gotten home. Blah 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 blah.
See,
it's really good.
I've always like. I don't know how that stops people. Like obviously, like if you're on the phone, like people might be less inclined.
You can say where you are.
But here's the thing,
they can potentially track your phone.
But like, I feel like that people already have that anyway. Like if an attacker really wants you, like,
but if you're not speaking to anyone, then no one knows where you are. Correct.
Nah, because you have your locations on 24/7.
No one knows you've gone though. By the time you've fucking gone.
What do you mean? No one knows you've gone.
No one knows you've gone for hours. If you're walking by yourself in the middle of the street in the middle of the night, who's going to know you're gone?
Yeah, but their location will be changed.
Yes, but if someone knows that you've gone within a fucking split second, they can get to you quicker. Yes.
I mean, yeah, but most people would be like, "Oh, I'm going for a walk." Like,
no, not true. There's a lot of people that just fucking wander off. Bro.
Well, girls, it's a bad thing. You're asking to be attacked if you do that.
Never fucking wander off.
Victim blame, number one. But yeah, come on.
We'll do the Spotify playlist. We'll get some fucking songs in there. I think we're about to crack be 100 songs this episode.
Wow,
I'm going to go Dave's new track, My 24th Birthday. Really good song. I'm a big fan. You got one, mate? You just got to play into the voice crack.
Yeah.
What do you got for me, son?
Hate it or love it. 50 Cent.
Hate it or love it.
Yes.
And The Game. Oh, they just had this cunt on a Nelk Boys podcast.
Did
The
they?
Game, yeah.
Oh.
That's song 100. That is song 100.
Yeah, we're doing one more each, or?
Yeah, we'll do one more each.
Trying to think of a fucking song.
Yeah, let me try and find a fucking song here. Let me go. Do I have Fire Squad in there by J. Cole? I don't. Fire Squad by J. Cole. Love that song. What do you got?
It's the monkey on the car.
Evan is struggling for a song
Yeah,
here.
I'm just going to do a round. Ready? Watch this. Random.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I've gone to the bottom.
Was that Edward Sheeran there? He's a good person.
We will go with...
Whatever it is. It could be shit. It could be a little outlier so people... Oh, that's the skip song.
Yeah, I couldn't do any of those. All right.
Let's go.
We will go with...
Just pick one, mate.
Halo from Beyonce.
Baby, I can feel Halo.
It's a great song, actually.
Halo
Iconic.
by Beyonce.
I was going to do Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, but I decided not to.
Yeah. Now, we've come up with a new segment for the show. Spitfire questions.
Yeah, I do actually have some for you, mate.
You've got some, have you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I've actually got some for you because I thought you'd forgotten.
I don't
So maybe I'll go after you. So we can
Okay.
do two this week.
All right.
Two sets.
All right. Well, yours might be better than mine,
Doesn't matter.
but we'll try it. I
Yeah.
feel like, bro, coming up with random questions
You
is
have to really
low key
think.
difficult.
Before we start, drop your Spitfire questions in the comments below. It's going to be a new thing that we do because people really liked it.
Yeah, if we get guests on, maybe we'll do a podcast in Goldie with Misfit. We'll hire out a studio or something. Maybe the boys will come on. All right. So
Wait, let me take a drink. Actually, I'll cut all this for the TikTok, so it's all good.
By the way, I watched Nelk Boys' recent podcast with the real drunk one. Fuck, it was funny.
It was so funny. Did you watch or listen to it?
Watched it, bro.
Yeah, good. You had to watch it.
All right, so we got some Spitfire questions for you, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only have one for the rest of your life. Are you going with sweets or savoury foods?
Savoury.
I like that.
Yep.
All right.
Not really a sweet tooth, to be honest.
You buddy eats a fucking packet of Sour Patch Kids like it's
Yeah.
no tomorrow. All right. So you can only eat one, either fruits or vegetables. Which one are you going to eat for the rest of your life? So if you have fruits, you can't have vegetable ever again. Vegetables, can't have a fruit ever again.
Well, I enjoy the taste of fruits, so yeah, I'd go fruits.
I'd go fruits too. Fuck vegetables.
Yeah.
You don't need them.
I really only like broccoli and maybe potatoes.
You like broccoli.
Those are the two that I would eat, yeah.
Potatoes are a big
That's
one.
a big loss there. No
But you
spuds.
could probably just replace that with, like, I don't know, some apple.
I like a nectarine too much, to be honest, yeah.
All right. One music genre for the rest of your life.
Oh, it'd have to be fucking, like, hip-hop, I guess.
You wouldn't go pop? No more Bieber, no more Ed Sheeran, no more Harry Styles.
No, but, like, yeah, but hip-hop is kind of like, you get a bit of that in there as well.
No, not really.
Well, what would you say hip-hop is?
Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah, no, I'll stick with hip-hop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was a hard one because
It was a hard one.
it'd be a real hard one for me.
Yeah.
I fucking have no clue what I'd pick. No more festivals, like, that kind of music. Be
You could
rough.
go, you just couldn't hear it.
Imagine
That
that.
fucking sucks.
It'd be like a deaf person going to a concert.
No.
See the person like singing each song with their hands. Maybe you'd get real good at
Reading.
sign language. That's
Yeah.
one. Reading. Moves his hands. You can only watch one sport for the rest of your life. What are you picking?
Have to be AFL.
Yeah,
It's the most entertaining sport in the world, yeah.
I 100% agree. Summer or winter?
Summer, for sure, yeah.
Song you'll blast when no one's around, like your guilty song.
Diana by One Direction.
Oh, that's a tune.
Such a good song.
We do that. We don't even do that alone.
Such a good song.
We'll blast out fucking right after this.
Diana.
It is a tune. Go-to TV show if you've got someone over, like a girl. Now you just got to put a quick TV show on. It's reliable. What are you going with?
Friends. I
Friends.
always love that one.
Yeah. I would never go.
It's the
Friends.
most universal show.
Nah,
Women love it.
Fuck that. I don't care if they like it. And I got last one is favorite festival that you've ever
Been to?
Yeah.
I'd have to plug them. Listen out. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
It's always-
give us free tickets.
It's always top to, isn't it? And I look forward to going there again later this year.
Yep.
Good stuff, mate.
Yeah. It was
Thanks for
hard. It was
spitfire
hard. I was coming up
questions.
with some questions, and I didn't want them to be real long, lengthy answers.
Yeah.
So I was like, because for the TikTok. So
Yeah.
You know.
It's all right. I'm a master editor. I'm a master cutter. It's fine.
Yeah. The TikTok you edited of last week's was fucking like.
Entertaining to
listening
watch.
to it, bro. I was watching. I was like, I watched it like 10 times of myself talking. I was like, no, I like this cunt's answers.
Yeah.
It's me.
But you know why as well? I found putting a song in the background helps so much more. An upbeat song.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you ever see like a good video and you'll click on the sound or something and then you get all the videos that people have used with that sound.
Yeah.
It's a great way to go viral, mate. Great way to go viral.
I mean, yeah. If a song is viral, yeah.
Anyway, time for your Spitfire questions, mate. Take your sip of
I reckon
water.
you're gonna outdo me, bro.
Nah, mine are pretty. I don't know.
Questions were hard. I was thinking.
Okay. Sliced bread or bun for sausage sizzle?
See, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, let me just say it again because I fucked up. Sliced bread or bun for a sausage sizzle?
bun for sure.
Bun.
Yeah,
Okay.
for a sausage, you can't have bread. Come on,
Okay.
you can, but bun better.
Big spoon or little spoon?
I'd say big spoon, but then like it's nice to be a little spoon every now and
It
then.
is. Yeah.
You know, bro, being in the little spoon, you feel so like loved.
You know, for me, because I have a deviated septum and I can only breathe out of like one nostril at night.
Yeah.
Right? So, and it constantly changes. So like one side will block up, so I have to switch over.
Yeah, wow.
I literally like had like a girl say, oh, like, why'd you turn over? I was like, I literally can't breathe. So fucking little spoon it up.
You should have just done the like flip her the entire way over
Fuck
too.
that, mate. It's fucking at that point of the night, mate.
Fuck that. If a girl tells me, why'd you turn over, I'll be like, your turn.
Exactly
Hop on my back
right,
like a
mate.
backpack lady.
Okay. Typing notes or writing notes?
Typing notes.
Typing notes.
But yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Tough one.
I don't really write notes. I use my phone for notes, to be honest.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Probably bubblegum.
Really? Oh, we'll shake hands, mate. That and banana.
Are you bubblegum?
Yeah, bubblegum. 100%.
Oh, wow.
Bubblegum and banana. I always get torn to shreds. For
Yeah, see,
banana.
I'd say bubblegum or cookies and cream.
I was
But,
gonna
like,
say-
cookies
that's what
and
I thought you
cream
were gonna
is
go for.
Really, like, mainstream.
Summer fashion or winter fashion?
Winter fashion. Winter fashion's better, but summer fashion's easier.
Yeah. Okay. If you could ask any famous or well-known person for advice, who would it be?
I'd probably ask...
See, I've got an answer for you.
I would probably ask Logan Paul
Mm.
or, like, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they know people that could help me out a lot.
No, but they're just like, I don't know if it's more like a connection. It's just like, if you could give me like advice.
Yeah, but if I'm talking to them, it's a connection. I've made
No
with
Martin Garrix?
them. Nah.
Nah.
Because I feel like
You
I
want someone
know
more mainstream.
I know what he did to get famous. Like his
It's got the episodes out there.
his formula is easy though. Like I mean, it's not easy to do. It's easy to know. Like
Yeah.
make a banging fucking song and you'll like that's the way to become a massive DJ.
Yeah.
Like, just make good music.
Do you rather wake up at 6 a.m. or stay up till 3 a.m.?
Well, every day.
Yep. And then obviously you're either going to bed earlier if you wake up at 6, or you're waking up considerably later if you're going to bed at 3.
Oh. See, this is hard again because I'm I'm a nighttime person,
Yeah.
but I love the mornings too when I am there.
Yeah.
But I'd probably have to say 3 a.m. just because.
Really?
Yeah, because that's everything like that I want to do. It's like being a DJ, I can't fucking be waking up at 6 a.m. and going to bed at 6 a.m. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd probably say 3 a.m.
And final one, Nike or Nike?
See, once again, I've been fucking flabbergasted on these two because Nike, like I would say going to the Nike store.
Yeah.
If I have a pair of Nike joggers
Yeah.
or like runners, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to grab my Nikes.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like the Nike is kind of plural. It's kind of like they're like two different words. Nike is the brand. I don't say like the Nike store. It's the Nike store. But if I'd be like, oh, like those fucking Nike sneakers are like pretty sick.
Mm.
I probably use both. I don't know. Yeah.
It's tough, mate.
What about you? What are you going?
Well, I think I go in between, and I think Nike is easier to say, so I usually tend to say Nike. It flows off the tongue better than Nike. Nike is very just.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what I'm
point.
saying. Like I feel like Nike is the
The
brand.
Nike store. I never say the Nike store. I say the Nike store. I never say Nike. I never say Nike. I think Nike shoes. I'm a Nike boy. I used to hate Nike. Bro, you know, I'm getting to the stage where I'm saying it over and over. It's starting to sound.
So you
like
just
another
said
word.
Nike. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Nike.
I used to hate Nike, and I used to be an Adidas boy. But then I switched
Yeah,
up.
but that was when
now I hate Adidas.
Adidas had their NMDs and the Ultra Boosts. and
Adidas
they were-
old logo was so much better, by the way.
Did they
It's like
change
that-
it?
It's like that clover type of thing. Remember
Oh, is
that?
it not that anymore?
It's the triangle with the 3 stripes type of thing.
Oh, that's such a shit logo.
Yeah, it's not great.
Are you sure they don't use both?
Well, that's like the Adidas originals, you know?
You're sure they don't use both?
No, the Adidas original, like this. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, is that not still the
No,
logo?
this is the mainstream one. Is the the triangle with the stripes.
That's garbage, mate.
yeah, it's pretty shit.
Wow.
Yeah, those were all my Spitfire questions, mate.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what people have to say about those. Answer the Spitfire questions. Write down the Spitfire questions, and then give us your answers for those. I'd like to hear people.
I should have put a story post out.
Yeah, well, I did. They were, mate.
Not good, not great.
Oh, mate. People, I was like, that's not a fucking Spitfire question. You horny bastard. That's just a fucking.
Oh, I was
you want
gonna
me to
do.
talk about-
I was gonna make some sexual ones for you.
Yeah,
I was gonna be
okay.
like, like taking in the art. No. Anyway, I spoke about Logan Paul, bro. I'd ask him for advice because
Yeah.
I feel like he could hook me up. You see some WWE?
Yeah, I did see
Huge,
that.
bro.
But what does that mean? Is he going to be there
Yeah,
every
he's-
Wednesday night on Raw?
No. I think he would just be like a part of it, like in there every now and then, maybe
Well,
once
he
a
is
month.
an
or something.
actor.
Bro, I actually said I think he suits WWE way more than boxing. I feel like when I see Logan, I don't see a boxer. Like
He's a performer.
I feel like
Logan.
Logan's a bit of a like compared to Jake, like Logan's a bit of a bitch. Like I feel like Jake will kill someone. Logan, I feel like wouldn't.
He's too human.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Jake has that like kind of Conor McGregor kind of like, fuck you little cunt, like I'll fucking kill your whole family, your sister, your dog to beat you.
I think there's just levels to it in terms of like, at what point do you have that mindset, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's basically when do you see red kind of thing.
Or
Because
even
I think if once Logan sees red, he will be
not
exactly
even see
like
red
that.
though. I think it's being able to switch
Put
to see red
yourself-
because
yeah.
it's pretty hard. Like you're fighting, it's like putting yourself in the mindset of like kill or be killed is a very hard thing to do. Even Logan said it against KSI. Like he didn't have that switch of like I'm gonna fucking murder this bloke.
Yeah.
Like Jake, I feel like gets in a ring and he's like, I'm gonna do everything in my power, and if that means killing your entire fucking family tree, to me to beat you in this boxing ring, I will do it.
I think it's
Whereas
very, yeah. I think,
Logan's too like nice and wants to be friends with everyone for that.
I was listening to Dill Buckley's podcast and he had a Matthew Richardson on it, and he was saying like back in the day he used to get himself really angry before the game, and as a result, yeah, he'd go so hard at the footy, but he could make dumb decisions. Now people are like players like meditating before games because a lot of these sports are so calculated. And yes, you want to be angry and you want to kill someone, but every move and action has to be like calculated.
No, for sure.
It's no longer just like you go out there and just try and like footy players back in the day, just go out there, get the footy, kick goals. Now the cunts have got roles, blah 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 blah. So it's all well and good, but like you said, if Jake has that switch and can still be calculated, fucking hell.
Well, that's what like I mean you can see it. He
That's
clearly
crazy.
does. I mean, just look at the knockouts. You know, Like, he's brutally knocking out people. Obviously, they're bums and whatever, but like, he's still brutally knocking them out. You know, you knock out who's in front of you.
I was on the Pro Clubs chat with the boys, and I said, Tommy Fury's a fucking bitch, and Jamo was like, nah, you know, just got declined. Like, he's still gonna fight. He's not backing out.
Yeah.
I was like, he's literally backing out.
The fight's off, mate.
And then 2 days later, backed out.
Yeah, the
like,
fight's off.
It's off. Like,
I think Jamo loves his Tommy Fury though.
What a fanny, bro. Absolute fanny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was looking forward to that fight a lot.
Who's he going to fight now? And now I see him and KSI going back and forth on Twitter.
I think KSI is honestly just using it for promo for his.
Yeah. Who's he fighting? Oh, you told
Alex
me.
Wasabi, a fucking absolute no one.
I don't even know
Nobody.
who that is, to be honest.
Like, if KSI doesn't beat him in the first 30 seconds, like, he's lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Because obviously KSI and Jake have always had their beef, but like, they don't normally tweet like this. I think KSI is just using it because it's like good promotion. Like, every tweet right now of his chirping Jake goes like crazy viral. So it's kind of just pushing traction to his event. Like, in all his tweets, he's always saying like, well, you can come and fight at my event.
Yeah,
like, everyone's like, KSI is an event. KSI is an event? What KSI is?
He's trying to be A-side, mate.
It's smart. It is smart.
Yeah. I have a really silly topic.
What's that?
It's just stupid. And cunts are already going to have a crack, I know. But we use letters to spell words, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever think that, like, how would you spell a letter? So, for example, how would you spell the letter A? I would spell it A-Y-E. A. How would you spell the letter W? D.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that. I thought you meant like spell letters with numbers.
No. Like spelling the letter with letters.
Yeah, I think about that all the time.
So T, T-E-E. W, D-O-U-B-L-E. Y-E-W. W. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, I do. All the
Or
time.
what? U, just Y-O-U.
Mm.
Z, Z-E-E.
Yep.
S, E-S-S.
How would you correlate? It's like, if you were to give a number to a letter, what would you think? Like, is A number one? Is that what you're going with?
Ooh, I think it's more just vibe, you know. I reckon.
Yeah,
I reckon S is like number 3.
Because I feel like A is easy to say as number one, right? Because like, that's the first letter. But if I was to say like, all right, what number is the letter T?
10.
Like, what do you going 10?
Yeah, I'm going
like
10.
that's your instant like.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spitfire some letters.
Yeah.
And you give me the number, and like, you have to answer this. You can't think about it.
Okay.
So whatever comes to mind.
Right,
first.
let me have a drink again. All right, go.
Right, Z.
99. 100% 99.
Q.
21.
S.
I said 3.
3.
Yeah.
B.
That sounds like a 4.
O.
77.
I thought you were gonna say 0.
Nah. Oh, that would. Nah, it doesn't look like.
It doesn't feel like a 0 though.
Doesn't feel like a 0.
What about the letter Y?
53.
53. Let us know what your numbers are. Bro, imagine someone's like, no, I think Y is 53 as well.
Yeah. Nah, Y definitely looks like a 53.
You see, Jamo and Dill did the days of the week.
Oh, they rated them?
Yeah,
Is that what they did?
it was like, so what? Each day of the week, like, which ones are the odd and the even days? Like, me personally, I would say Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are the even days, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the odd days.
What about Sunday as well?
Oh, and Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
See, their TikTok comments were people were
Are
saying,
they starting the week at Sunday?
well, I don't know. If you ask me like what were the even days, like, it makes complete sense to me that Tuesday and Thursday, obviously Saturday because that's weekend, but Tuesday and Thursday, I would always be like, they're the even days.
Yeah, well,
But
how are you
so-
disagreeing? Monday, day 1.
But see,
Tuesday, day 2.
people in the comments were saying like, yeah, Sunday, Tuesday. Oh, fuck knows what they were thinking. They were saying the opposite of what I'm saying. And I'm like, I don't see how you can possibly see that.
So
but they're
saying,
so convinced they're
They're
right.
saying Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Nah.
What?
I don't know. I'm so confused. They're saying Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the even days.
These are genuinely stoner thoughts, bro.
Yeah, I was fucking flabbergasted, mate.
No, I didn't. I probably need to watch that TikTok.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are the even days forever. Shout out Jamo and Dill for that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. for the people that ordered a hoodie, they've been sent out, by the way.
Oh yeah, some people have got them in Perth.
Yeah, they've been
I didn't think
sent
they
out.
already get them today.
I was pretty shocked when I saw that Instagram story. Legend Ace.
You want another topic that I was confused about?
I'd like one.
So we might have done this before. I don't think we have. But so at what time in the day is it considered early or early in the morning or late at night? So for example, if you were like, "Oh, I woke up early this morning."
Yeah.
What time you like?
I'm thinking like if I wait, what day of the week is it though?
Like
give me day.
So it's a Monday.
Yeah. And I woke up early.
Yeah.
6, 7 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you went to bed late at night,
Yeah. So you're saying like, oh, is this if I went to bed at 1 a.m. Did
Yeah.
I go to bed very early or did I go to bed late?
yeah, would you say like I went to bed late last night, or would you say I
100%.
went to bed like early this morning?
Yeah, I went to bed late. It's like it's hard to say when someone like, oh, when are you leaving? Oh, I'm leaving Wednesday night, but it's basically Thursday morning because it's 12 a.m.
Yeah.
It's always a tough one to explain.
Yeah. Well, I thought of it because obviously my dad was like, "What time are you leaving?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, late Wednesday, early Thursday."
Yeah.
And like he understood exactly what I was saying.
My mum completely shit the bed, mate. I said, "Oh yeah, we're leaving Wednesday 11:40 at night," and she goes, "Oh, so you're gonna stay there the night?" And I'm like, "What? Why the fuck would I have a sleepover at Evans, mate? So I can get to the airport?" She's like, "Oh, how are you gonna get there?" I was like,
My dad's eating takes, by the way.
yeah, well, my dad offered the exact same thing. He was like, "Yeah, I can fucking drop you guys off." Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, "What are you fucking thinking, mum?"
Yeah, we're leaving.
I had a fucking stinker.
I think we'll probably have to get to the airport around 9 o'clock, probably.
Yeah. No, let's get some snacks, I think. And I kind of want a better mask.
I'm gonna try and just out cold. Do you have to wear a mask on plane?
You do.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh
gross.
my days.
And I was thinking, so we got an aisle and a window seat, didn't we?
Nah, I just got the aisle and the middle one, but
Oh,
hopefully,
so,
like,
okay.
no one's gonna book the fucking window seat, and then we can just
Yeah, okay.
spread out.
I'm not going to shotgun it. We're going to do paper, scissors, rock, so it's fair whoever gets the aisle seat. Should we do it on air right now?
No, I think we'll have to do it when we're there, because it'll be in the vlog, but also
Maybe this part can be
if
in
there's
the
no
vlog.
one in the seat, then then it's irrelevant.
Yeah, but let's just do it. So this will be part. This is like the opening clip for the vlog. Paper, scissors, rock. Whoever gets the aisle seat. How are you doing the paper, scissors, rock? Paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah, and it's not scissors, paper, rock, or fucking rock, paper, scissors like
Yeah.
you bellends think.
People go paper, scissors, rock. Nah, it's fucking
But people
That's
say like
shit.
rock, paper, scissors.
rock,
or
paper, scissors.
scissors, paper, rock. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, shut up. It's paper, scissors, rock. Makes
Shoot.
sense.
Can do the German version. Xing shang shong.
Shing, shang, shang.
Xing shang shong. All right, let's
Sounds Japanese.
let's do it. Are we doing best out of 3 or is it?
Are we just one and doneing? I reckon best out of 3 creates tension. Do best out of 3. If I win the first one, I'll fucking spit it out.
I'm nervous.
Alright. You ready?
Paper.
Paper.
Whoa, fuck! I was about to go paper, scissors, rock.
That, bro?
Paper, scissors, rock.
You fucking little rat.
That's game 1, baby. That is game 1.
I know where you're going to.
No, you don't.
I do.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna fucking think I was going to rock again. Paper.
No, just wait. Just look at my eyes, mate, because I'm about to win this round. Let's go.
What if there's a real fitty next to me?
Yeah, it's a fucking... Nah, okay, so let's say
I'm gonna say, who's this fucking spastic next to me?
whoever wins gets to choose where they sit.
Absolutely not.
That's the rule. Okay, but what if roles reverse? I somehow lose this, and then there's a fitty next to me. Then you have a stinker. You will like this rule. Whoever wins.
No, see, I always want the aisle because I have to piss a lot.
Yeah, well then
And
you
if-
can choose the aisle.
No, because if I'm sleeping,
Clapham.
you ain't getting out, cunt.
I'll climb
You'll
over
have to
you.
mantle me. Like, anyway.
So whoever wins this game,
Yeah, you just can pick.
you can choose the seat. Okay,
I'm gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm about to end it.
As you know.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Oh, dude. Oh, you're fucking...
Paper, scissors, rock.
You ready?
Yep.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Oh.
He didn't expect the rock.
Almost got fucking lockjaw, cunt.
I like know you're more upset about that than you're showing right now. Because I'd be dark. I was upset. I was really scared.
We're going to board the plane. We're going to sit down. You're going to be like, I love that. Oh, sweet. Thanks, mate. No one will be there. And in the last minute, Margot Robbie's going to rock up, mate.
Yeah, and I'll
She's
say,
going to cop the window seat.
I'll
But
say-
because my bottom's planted,
oh yeah.
nah.
Yeah, I'll say. And then you know what I'll do?
Oh, mate, seatbelt's strapped in.
I
Mate.
know-
You touch me. He's rare.
You know, I know. What the fuck was that?
I'll scream for help, mate.
Rare?
Kick you off the
Ref,
plane, mate.
ref. You know what I'll do? I'll say.
I'll start growling
once
at
we
you.
switch. I'll be like, my friend said you smell, but I think you smell incredible.
Oh, no. No, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Have you seen the new Barbie movie? Like, that they're making? She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually love her, mate.
So I saw a TikTok actually. People were saying, if there's not a scissoring scene,
Yeah.
then like the movies are let down because obviously back in the day, like
just
people with Barbies
scissor
would just
their
make them
Barbies.
always scissor.
Yeah, no, that is quite humorous, to be honest.
So, yeah, I
Ryan
reckon-
Gosling in the show as well. But yeah, we can end it there.
Yeah.
Very sporadic episode, I'd say.
Yeah.
A lot of different things discussed.
Last episode we'll see is in a few weeks because we got vlogs.
Yeah, order a hoodie if you want one, because a couple of sizes left.
pnclads.com. Buy a
Yeah.
hoodie.
And comment on the video. Just please comment anything.
Yeah, also, if anyone orders a hoodie in the next 2 weeks,
It'll be a bit delayed because we're not in Perth.
we're not here to send them out.
If you... Okay.